now we can see, so that's all. This is about step index fibers and graded index fibers. And now we will see the differences between single mode fibers and multi-mode fibers. Differences between single mode fibers and multi-mode fibers. So now try to compare all these parameters, different parameters of single mode and multi-mode fibers. The parameters to be considered are dispersion, which is nothing but the dispersion loss, bandwidth, how much bandwidth is available, and what are the optical sources we can use along with single mode fibers and multi-mode fibers, and numerical aperture, and what is the dimension of the core, and what is its V number, and how many number of modes can be accommodated, and what are the various applications we can use for, right? And now if you consider the dispersion loss, in single mode fiber only one light ray is propagating, so here a very low intermodal dispersion in single mode fibers, whereas in case of multi-mode fibers multiple number of light modes are propagating, so here the dispersion loss is high in multi-mode fibers. And the bandwidth, if you see, for single mode fibers there is a high bandwidth, and the data rate of single mode fiber is very high, and whereas multi-mode fibers they provide only lower bandwidths. And along with the single mode multi-mode fibers we have to use the highly efficient optical sources like laser diodes, because the laser diodes they provide the narrow beam width, because the core radius of the single mode fiber is very smaller, that is 8 to 12 micrometers. To couple with that, the light signal which is coming out from the optical source must be narrower, so the laser diode will provide the narrower beam widths. That's why along with the single mode fibers we usually prefer laser diodes, and whereas to use with multi-mode fibers we use LEDs as the optical sources. And already I specified the core diameters of the single mode fibers are very small, that is 8 to 12 micrometers, and so the numerical aperture also very less. And whereas for multi-mode fibers they are having larger numerical apertures, and also core diameter is also high, that is ranging from 50 to 200 micrometer. And because of this a larger numerical aperture and larger core diameter, coupling of the multi-mode fiber will be easier, and tolerance requirement is also low for multi-mode fiber connectors and splicers. But whereas for single mode fibers the high tolerance requirement for connectors and splicers, because the coupling is difficult because of its smaller diameter. And then if you see V number, so what is V number we'll discuss in future sessions, but remember the V number value for single mode fiber, that is less than or equal to 2.405, and whereas for multi-mode fibers V number value is greater than 2.405. And I already mentioned the number of modes that can be allowed by a multi-mode step index fiber is V number square by 2, and the multi-mode graded index fiber is V number square by 4. But whereas in single mode fibers only one light mode is propagating. And since the single mode fibers they are accommodating only one light mode, only one light ray is propagating, so without any interference losses and with the minimal dispersion losses the light ray is propagating, so single mode fibers are suitable for long distance and high data rate communication systems, and whereas multi-mode fibers are suitable for short distance communication. So that's it. This is the comparison between single mode fibers and multi-mode fibers.